Hello everybody, Marcos Viegas for the Boxing Channel, standing alongside the one and only Sugar Shane Mosley, who takes on Saul Canelo Alvarez May 5th on the undercard of Mayweather versus Cotto. Shane, it's been a while since we last seen you. Your last fight was with Manny Pacquiao. What made you realize or think that looking at Saul Alvarez, it was an interesting and intriguing matchup for you?
I mean, Saul Alvarez is younger, but he's good. And he has a belt. He has a world title belt. And like I said, it's another opportunity. It's another opportunity to win the belt and to get back on top and to fight those big fights.
I was reading a few interviews that you've done over the past week, and I kind of get the sense that you feel that they're throwing Saul Alvarez in too early with you, and that really, I get the sense that you think he's not on your level.
You know, like I said, he's bigger. He's I wouldn't say stronger, but he's a little bit bigger, and you know it looks that way. But you know, when Saul gets in the ring with me, he's gonna. Hopefully, he can change my mind about that.
What do you say to people that say that Mosley's only taking this bout for money? What do you say about those naysayers that are saying that?
Well, I tell them I have good money, and the money that I'm getting for this fight is not tremendous. It's nothing near what I normally get for a fight, so it couldn't be for the money. It was just for being, like I said, it's a great opportunity for being on this card and fighting a guy that has a belt and winning the belt. The other fights, we could have stood alone. Me and Saul could stand alone on a card, did a pay-per-view bout, and I would have probably made 3 times more than I made from making for this fight. But I was excited to be on this card and fight a young tiger like Canelo. I think Canelo had problems with fighting on the undercard too. I think he wanted to do it alone as well. But this is such a great card with Mayweather and Cotto, and it sets up the next fight. And I believe Canelo's thinking about wanting to fight Mayweather, but he shouldn't think about that. He has to get past me. So.
Certainly you are a big challenge in his young career. How much does it play in your psyche and your psychology having those 2 lackluster performances against Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao? What does that do to you and your confidence?
Well, knowing that I wasn't at 100% when I fought both Mayweather and Pacquiao, it gives me great confidence. And if I sit and explain to you, I mean, I fought 100%, I fought all I can do. But knowing that I wasn't there at 100% when I fought these guys, that gives me great confidence.
Speaking of Floyd Mayweather, what intrigues you most about the main event, you having fought in Mayweather already and having fought in Cotto already?
I think it's going to be a terrific fight. I think if Mayweather takes Cotto lightly, then Cotto can be victorious. I give the edge to Mayweather only because he's Mayweather. He's very confident, but Cotto is no pushover at all. And I've been in the ring with him. He can fight. And it's not really a second type of fight, like not fighting Manny Pacquiao. It's really a big card, and people need to watch and see 2 great warriors getting at it.
Having spoken to Floyd and his build-up to his fight with Victor Ortiz, he had mentioned that he talked to you on the phone and that you placed a call with him, and you told him that if he does fight Manny Pacquiao, that he should take the test. So I just want to ask you, did that phone call ever happen?
Actually, he called me.
Yeah.
He called me and he asked me, "What do you think?" And I said, "Well, he does hit very hard, and he hits extra hard for being so small. So you never know, what's going on." But looking at Pacquiao, I think he's clean.
That was just what I was going to ask you. So what do you make of what's going on now with all that and the split and everything?
Yeah, I mean, there's different things that he's probably doing, but I believe if he took tests or whatever, that he would show up clean all the time.
Do you want to go out? Do you already have it planned how you want to go out? Is there a certain fighter that you want to go up against, or you haven't really played scenarios yet?
I haven't planned. I'm not looking at the end of my career. Yeah. Like I don't visualize myself being at the end of my career, saying this is my last fight and when's my last fight going to be. Because I love the sport too much. I love the fight too much. If it was up to me, I'll probably fight till I'm 50. But I gave what I did? I give myself a parameter. I think when my son turns professional and I do a professional fight with him, then I'll go ahead and retire. I'll kick it off to him.
Well, we'll see if Shane Mosley can do it once again on May 5th as he takes on Saul Canelo Alvarez.